Hi, Happy New Year. Yes, it's January 1st, 2024. New year, new hopes, new dreams, new whatever you need it to be. I just hope it's as good a year, if not a better year, than what everybody had last year. For those of you that have been here before, hi, welcome back. For those of you that are new, my name is Connie, and you have just entered Connie's Little Corner. Today I have a TEMU haul for you. Well, mixed bag of stuff, probably about 30, 35 items, somewhere around there. But I'd like you to stick around after the video. There's a little bit of an important discussion I need to have with y'all. I want to give you a heads up on something, okay? But if you are new, and if you are watching this on your phone, so right here, AFC 95851. That's my code. That'll get you 30% off your first order. Down below in the description box, you will find my link, which will take you to TEMU so you can download the app and then get you 30% off. If you're watching this on your television set and you're not yet a member, I guess, if you haven't downloaded the app for TEMU, right here, just scan this QR code. You might want to pause the video long enough to do that. Scan the code. It'll take you right to TEMU where you can download the app and get your 30% off. Okay? All right, let's get started. I have bags on the floor. So if you see me doing the whack-a-mole thing, it's because I really don't have any place else to put. Okay, first item, bank. Money jar, digital accounting, money jar. Just wanted one of these. There was something similar to this out probably in my teens or 20s. But I never really got one because I wasn't big on change. And now all of a sudden I find I have coins everywhere. So I did put some coins through to make sure it worked. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the coins out so we can put them back through. Pretty decent size. This is about the size of, well, it's bigger than a large mayonnaise jar. A little bit bigger than a large mayonnaise jar. I can't even tell you. I mean, it's not an ounce thing because it holds coins. It's about giving you an idea about what the size of it is. In comparison to my 20-ounce mug, there you go. Just as tall, but twice as wide. So 40 ounces of money. That's a lot of money. Screw bottom to get to the battery compartment. It does take two AAA batteries, which I did avail myself of putting batteries in before doing this, so I could show you that it actually works. Here's your digital readout on the top. This is your coin slot right here. And these are your buttons, right? When you want to start putting money in, you press the plus button. You hold it for about 3 seconds. When you've emptied the jar and you want to clear the count, you hit the minus button right here, press it and hold it, and you'll see it count backwards. The longer you hold it, the quicker it counts backwards, and it'll zero itself out, which I will show you that. All right, so right now, I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to push the plus and watch the digital display. All right. You see it comes up at 0. Now, here's a quarter. This is a slide, so you have to push in on the slot. As you push on the slot, whoa, I almost lost my quarter. It's that tight. As you push in on the slot, the money goes down. Because I pushed on it twice, it's showing 50 cents. Let's clear it out, right? Right there. Minus button. Here we go. Come on, clear it out. Doesn't want to clear it out now. It was working before, but now it doesn't want to clear it out. Okay, that's fine. Am I not pushing it properly? Oh, yeah, it is. It's counting down. I just didn't wait long enough. Can you see it? No, if you got a lot in here, but it goes pretty quick once it gets towards the end, right? All right. So I'm going to take my quarter back out. Now that you can see, it does count down as well as count up. And this is what you have to be careful of. When you are ready to put the money in that slot, you got to make sure you put it in the first time. If you keep pushing, anytime you push that, and it reads how wide the coin is, it's going to count. So, 25 cents. A nickel, 30 cents. Can you see that it's reading? Another nickel, 35. Let's try a dime. 45. Okay, two more dimes. We should bring it up to 65. See? And then I have one more nickel, so give me an even 76. There you go. That's all there is to it. It reads the size of the coin, and then it keeps track of it. So as I add more to it, it just counts. I think it's a great way for me to save my coin and not have to guess how much is sitting there, because this is going to be my fun money jar. So when I want to go out and either like maybe get a pedicure, or I want to take myself out for lunch, or if I want to go get a facial, which I really desperately need, this will be my fun jar. Right? Great way for kids to save. I know, you're looking at my earrings, right? Okay, so I have my big, what I call my New York skyscraper earrings on. Can you see those? Big and glittery because it's New Year's. These just remind me of some of the facades in New York. The buildings have these kind of star things on them. I did have a different shirt on. It wasn't up to the collar, so I had a lower shirt on, so they were really standing out. But I was outside running around, and it's a little chilly, so I different shirt up. I love the earrings, and I don't even feel them in my ears. They're that light. And yes, they came from TEMU. All right, next item from TEMU. Let's see what else is in this bag. Oh, this is a biggie. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Hold on. I don't know if there's anything else down in here. There might be. I won't leave anything in the bags. Okay, that's it. Let's do, oh, all right. These were, did I tell you? Hold on, fuck it. Oh, my goodness. I'm slipping on the job, right? All right. I did not, oh, yes, I did. The money jar was $5.19. For ease of editing, I'm not going to be putting prices up here, but I will put prices down below with the links. And yes, TEMU has gotten the issue with me getting the links fixed, so now I can get them into the videos like I used to. So this started out as 38 cents, but with a price adjustment, I ended up paying 33 cents for it. This is a bag of, I don't think it tells me, I would say probably close to 50. Let's see. 50 pin, yep. 50 little mini headbands. And these are not the smooth type. These are the texture type that will hold the hair. Can you see how small these are? These are literally about the size of a nickel. Now, my hair, my natural hair, which you guys have seen, not my Melanie wig that I have on today. My natural hair is super, super fine, super thin. One of these I can get around my hair 3 times. That's how thin my hair is. But it holds it. My ponytails don't slide out. So if you have super fine hair, like what I call baby fine hair, like you would for a child, these work for an adult as well. And I know I've talked to you, some of you out there that have the same hair issues that I do. Yeah. Good item. Different colors. They do have packs that come in a multitude of colors. I just picked a very generic one. This one has pinks, powder blues, browns, black. Can you see all the different colors in there? There we go. It's a bunch of neutral colors, which I'm okay with. All right, let's see what we have here. Oh, I need Charlie. Hold on. Come on, Charlie. Oh, yes. Okay. Well, this was, believe it or not, only $3.21. I thought it was an absolute bargain. This is a collapsible foot spa tub. Pedicure tub, foot soak tub. Look how thin this is folded down. It's not going to take up any space. I can even slide this under my sofa if I wanted to. It's not going to take up any space. Let me get the plastic off it so that we can take a look. Now, it does come in different colors, but I got this nice mint green. I don't know why. It's just a soft color. To me, it's not as harsh. And I'm done with things having like in your face harsh type of thing. Yes, I do love color, and I know I have earrings that are like that. But for household items, all right. So first, let's look at this. I have things in front of me that I have to show you, but this is stuck. Okay. There's two little pegs here on top. This piece sits on top, and with these two little pegs, there's one little peg here, I don't know if you can see that. One little, I see it's hanging down, one little peg right there, and there's another one on the other side. This sits on top of the tub, and it locks in. There's little holes right here where it locks in. So you don't have to worry about splash coming out. If you move your feet around, I love the fact that it has this. Oh, there's another peg on the front. You see it right there? So it holds it down in the front as well. No splash. You can move your feet, wiggle your feet, whatever. The water's going to stay in there. And it has a slot here that will hold your cell phone. Now, I bring my cell phone with me. It's weird. See, I'm not like most people. I'm not attached to the hip to a cell phone, but it has a slot here. So if you're sitting back and you want to watch your cell phone, if not, you can put your pedicure tools in there. So it's got a pretty deep little well right there. That was really cool. And then it just punches out with a push of the fingers or a push of the hand, whichever you choose to do. But be careful. When you open this, there are these little tiny, can you see them? Little tiny scrubbing spikes on the bottom. That's why I picked this one. This will exfoliate, help loosen the calluses, and I can rub my feet back and forth on those spikes. Look at those things. You can tell they're textured. It's even got little marks for your toes. So you've got the deeper well down here. And then, of course, you can bring your water up as high as you want to. I would not recommend bringing the water up much higher than what it needs to cover your feet. But big. I mean, you can get guys' feet in here. Trust me, there are a lot of men that need pedicures. But when you're all done, said and done with it, all you do is push it down, which I just pushed it down on my lap, and it goes back together. I can put this back on top of it, snap it in place to hold it down. There we go. That side. That side. I know you can't hear the snaps. Okay, so, but it's snapped on or it would be falling off. Well, okay, snapped on one side. The whole idea is not for you to be tipping this up and down when you're doing, but just to keep, and you can see it's not going to be really tight on your ankles. It does give you a little bit of wiggle room. Some people I know are claustrophobic and they can't stand to have their feet wrapped up. This is good. So I am looking forward to using that. All right, that was the first bag. Oh, whack-a-mole time. Oh, by the way, guys, don't forget, I gotta get this out of here. I have a box that I am starting. Well, it's actually about halfway full already. This is my 5,000 subscriber gift box. So when I hit, and I will say it's probably 90% TEMU and 10% other, because you know me, I'm all about being a savvy shopper. But if and when I ever hit 5,000 subscribers, I will do a random picker that YouTube has, and somebody is going to win that. It's going to have, right now, it has a value of about, I'd say probably $60 or $70 worth of things in it. I'd like to get the value to close to $100 worth of value. But yeah, I need subscribers to do that. I'm only about halfway. This has, oh, okay, wait. I don't know why, but somehow I managed to stuff 3 bags into one. So let's do these. We'll get these taken care of. All right. See, I set things aside and I just never know what I've done. What I have, what I haven't, what I don't have. Yes, I did give you the price on that. It's early. I've only had 1 cup of coffee. I stayed up until about 1 o'clock last night because I was watching um, Fox News doing the Around the World 2024 first night celebrations. Some amazing things some country did. And I was very disappointed because Phoenix didn't do squat. However, Phoenix residents all over the city, and you look at the lights, oh, you see these bursts of fireworks coming up like a collage. And it was just beautiful. Not allowed down here, obviously, because we are a high fire risk being desert. And a little spark could start a fire, but yeah. Alrighty, $1.98 for this. They always put the sticker right in the middle, so I have to take it out for you. This is going to go in my car. Seriously? You know I'm an old hippie, right? Gotta have that big puffy flower. I remember in high school sitting at my desk being bored while the teacher was saying things and drawing these big puffy flowers and then flowers inside the flower and so on and so forth. So for $1.98, yeah, this is going in my car. Swing my car bag over here. My car bag. All right. What else we got? Well, it's a little bit of a mixture in here. Really? Put the bag down, Charlie. Y'all have a safe New Year's. I hope everybody's all in one piece today. All right. 57 cents for these. Big, bold, teal, gold, and orange earrings. And yes, they are posts. I will modify that. But these are a really good size. Look at that. See if I can get it to not glare. There we go. These are big. These are about 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches long. They're very, very lightweight. And for under $1, the gold is not metal. It's all plastic. That's why it's so lightweight. But, it'll work. You know me and my bold earrings. That's a given. $2.19 for this. And this is a dust cover for your toaster. 2-slice toaster. And I will put a picture up here, somewhere up here, for you to see it in my toaster. I already tested it. It does fit. If your toaster sits on the counter, or even if it doesn't, mine sits in the pantry. Somehow, I mean, you open that door to get things out of your pantry, dog hair, dust, whatever, dust bunnies, everything still gets into the pantry. So cover these up. There you go. They do have it in other colors. They do also have them in other sizes. If you have a 4-slice toaster, I think I saw one for 4 slices, but this is the most common size. And even though I thought it was too small, it's just perfect. It fits perfectly, right? Winner. Okay. $4.49. Now, I'm not the kind of person who gets into all this motivational speeches and these cards and that cards and whatnot. Look at this cute little drawstring bag. But when I saw this is more along my style. When I saw this, I had to get it. And it's a little box of motivational shit. Because we all need a kick in the ass sometimes. Seriously, that caught my eye. So it's a little box top. It's not a flip top. It just pops off. Let's see if I can get these out of here. Oh my gosh. All right, hold on. I got to find something to pop them out. And the reason I say pop them out is because every one of these is encased in plastic. These will not get wet. They're going to stay intact. And as such, it's a little hard to get them out of the box. But I don't know how many's in here. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, I can count. 16, 17, 18. So there's 20 of them. I'm not going to show them all, but I'll give you an example. Wake up, kick ass, repeat. Works for me. Leave the bullshit in the past. Mm-hmm. Let's be careful about what words I say, though. These words are okay. Life is a bitch. Just do your best. And I usually say, life is a bitch. So am I. Or it can't be. Not in general, I'm not, though. It's totally okay not to give up sometimes. This is my kind of motivation comes. Seriously. Some of my generation, we're not being politically correct. We express ourselves and things apply to us in different ways. This one says, know your effing worth. Never let anybody you down and say you're worthless or you're not worth this or not worth that. Mm-mm-mm. Know your worth and own it. And I don't care if you're male or female. It is hard. Do it anyway. Bite the bullet. Get it done. I love these. I think I am going to show them all to you because I want you to know to buy them. Prove them bitches wrong. Mm-hmm. I love the backgrounds on these cards too. You're doing great. Keep that shit up. I have a spoon that says this. I got one. You know the spoons that I hold? Yeah, I have one that says this. All right. Here's another one. You are effing awesome. We all need to hear that from time to time. And lately, I need to hear that because I'm in the middle of a storm, which will pass, and I'll go back to just like little raindrops and sprinkles, which is normal life. But yeah, this is one heck of a storm I'm in right now. See how it says T, be untucking stoppable? You know what it's trying to say, right? But it didn't put the F in there, put a T in there instead. That's what I'm trying to be. I am trying this year, my resolution in 2024, I guess you would say, was to knock down any brick walls that get in my way. Anybody who tries to stop me from being who I am and being the person that I am, and I like the person that I am. Anybody gets on my way, I am going to roll over them like a frickin' bulldozer. Be warned. And you'll understand why I say that at the end of the video. I don't need to even say this one. Whatever it is, just get it done. Who's that? Ingval, that comedian. He always says, get her done. Yeah, get her done. Nothing in life, it's supposed to say is fair, but it says nothing in life and fair. Tough a bit. So, yeah, there are things in life that are not fair. They can be tough. We have to tough it out. And if we don't like it, let's change it. If we can't change it, let's walk away and leave it the F alone. Right? Don't let one a-hole ruin your day. He doesn't know how to spell ruin, spell round your day. So yeah, spelling. I'm sorry. It's all in the language interpretation, going from Chinese or whatever to English. They just don't get it. So yeah, don't let one ruin your day. Make today your right. In other words, own the day. You are strong as yes. I am. And I know a lot of you out there are as well. I am strong and I am stubborn and I am strong willed. And I have some people, I got a sticker. I think you might have seen it, an iron on. I haven't put it yet. It says, I don't have an attitude. I have a personality you can't handle because I am that strong. I am in your face honest, whether you like it or not. I don't worry about stepping on people's toes. Screw that shit. Now, it's supposed to be a B, but it says stop stitching and start doing. So it's supposed to be stop and start doing, right? So some of these make sense that they actually changed the first letter to keep it a little bit more politically correct, I guess. Inhale the BS. In other words, suck it up. Okay. Doesn't mean take the BS. It means suck it up and let it go. Don't give up. We still have a lot of MFers to prove wrong. Love this one. You are not kidding. Yeah, I'm on a mission in 2024 for just that. I didn't know. Okay, only two more. I just thought you'd be cool seeing this. I like this one too. Maybe swearing will help. Sometimes you just got to get it out, right? And the last one is, see if I can get this not to glare. The key to life is simple. Just don't be an a-hole. It'd be a lot simpler if other people were not a-holes. So there's your little box of motivational shit. I know some of you are going to be offended by this stuff, and I'm sorry. All right, you don't have to agree with what I enjoy or what I think is comical. I'm just putting it out there. It spoke to me, and I know there's a lot of you out there that are going to absolutely love those. Can you imagine? Just, yeah. So 20 of them in there, something taking you off, then just pull one out, see what it says. At the very least, it's going to give you a chuckle. All right, $2.48. This is just a regular sensor light bulb. Just a regular sensor light bulb. I got this to put on my lanai because I do have a light out there, and I'm always forgetting to shut it off. The dogs will come in and out, and I'm always forgetting to shut the light off. So I know the dog's walking past it, and this is one of them. Whoops, wrong side. This is one of those LED lights, standard screw-in type thing. It doesn't tell me. Let's see. It's 9 watts, warm white, and it will last up to 10 years. Can you see on the bottom there? Up to 10 years. One bulb. I would rather pay $2.48 for one bulb than have to keep replacing bulbs every 6 months. Okay, still got more. We've got a lot more in here. Oh, this is the bag of some of my office order in it that I did. All right, I'm just going to pull the stuff out of this bag to make it easier because it is a lot of little things. Just get rid of this. Make sure she's empty. She's empty. All right. $2.68. And of course, they put the sticker right over the top of it. See if I can put this here. First use, please charge fully. That's all it says on there. So it leaves you guessing as to what's in the box. Motion sensor. This one I got in warm white. And this, and it's on. It's lit up because I touched it. This has a self-stick and a magnet to hold it in place. And because it was under, I got to turn it. It's bright. You can see how bright this thing is. Night light warning. It's like the sun rising. So because that's how sensitive it is. So this is going to go on the floor. When I get up during the night, there's no place for me to plug in any kind of lights or have a residual light. So this is going to get mounted on the wall behind me, right there, where you see my older brother's picture. Down on the bottom, on the floor, or close to the floor, but on that wall. I'm going to mount this so that when I do get out of bed during the night and I walk past, it's going to light my path and it's going to light that part of the hallway. And then, of course, I have the night light in the bedroom, but this thing goes on at the drop of a hat. I just covered it and went off. So it's like it stays on for about 8 seconds, 10 seconds. It doesn't say. Let's look on the box. Strong magnetic grasp, USB charging, human body induction. In other words, if it sees you, it senses you. No wiring. 2 color. I don't think this has 2 colors. No. But it does have the option that you can put it on like a screw or a nail to mount it. But it also has the 2-sided tape with the magnetic. Little tiny charging cord. Again, one of these things that's only a few inches long. But that's okay. At least I don't have to go through batteries. This will be easy enough to take off the wall, put it on the charger, and pop it back up again. I don't know You can see it's lighting up inside the box. You probably can't see, but it's lighting up inside the box. You can see the glow coming through the box. There you go. My only concern is how often is that going to go off? Which it probably will. Every single time I go past it during the day, every single time the dogs walk past it during the day. That's a given. If I don't like it where I put it, I can move it someplace else that maybe it won't be quite so sensitive, or I can raise it up to where it catches me at this level and doesn't catch things down on the floor. So I am open to suggestions if you have any. All right. 66 cents. Let me open this. Shut this. Love these little things. I'm always looking, sitting in my chair or sitting on the couch or sitting someplace. I need little notepads. For 66 cents, look at this little dude. Come on, focus in. There we go. Look at him. So cute. It's just a little tiny, like a 2-inch notepad, and it's a sticky note. I think there's 50 in here. It's just a cute little, I don't know what it is, creature. It's just a cute little creature. Oh gosh. And also for 66 cents, I got a little different creature. And this one is purple. But I love the eyes. Look at the eyes on that. Right? There we go. Look at those eyes. Do it this way. Eyes. How cute. Okay, to me, that's a cat. I had 5 cats at one point. I had 5 cats, 3 dogs, 2 cockatiels, and multiple large aquarium tanks. I'm talking like 60-gallon aquarium tanks. So my house was a zoo. Kitty cats. I think it's cute. All right. 74 cents. I can get this open. This is another little pack of note paper. I got a mess in here. But this one reminds me of what's the word I'm looking for? Like a waitress pad when you're going in to the diner. It's lined. Let's get closer. There we go. It's got lines. I can't figure out where the glare's coming from, which side. It's literally like a little diner receipt, but I love it. It's got the lines on it. This is for a little mini to-do list because there are times like I'll do a big to-do list and put it on my refrigerator. There are times that I don't have a lot of things to do, or maybe I just want to pick out some things off the big, well, it's a honey-do list, but I'm my own honey. Or I can't get Levi and Sadie to do it for me. So there'll be times that I'll just want to take things off the list and just focus on those, so I make a little mini list. Either way, it's a list, right? What else we got? 59 cents. Let me get this open. This is a pen holder. It's got 2-sided tape on the back. I got it in this color. It's got a little elastic band here that you slide your pen into. And then for me, hold on. I can stick it to the back of my ledger and it holds my pen right there. Pretty good idea, huh? I can stick it anywhere I want, depending on what pen. I probably would stick it a little higher, wouldn't center it, but I think that's a great idea. Hold your pen with your pad on the side. Yes, I have the little strap here, but the pen doesn't seem to want to stay in it. So this will give me the option of putting this tab on the front as extra hold. I'm going to leave it right on there because that's what I got it for. They have all different colors. They have different shapes, different sizes. You're not stuck with just the red round, but I don't know. You know me. I just bought the red round. Okay. Oh yeah. These are sticky note strips. This was 69 cents. Yeah, I'm trying to get my desk a little bit more organized because I had to throw away a lot of stuff. These are little strips. Oh, let me get them out. And there are multiple strips in each row. It's not just one. You look and see. There's multiple. See? There's absolutely multiples of these. I don't know how many there are total. Doesn't say. Let me see. No, it doesn't say. I would estimate from looking at it, there's probably about 10 little strips in each of the different fluorescent colors. These are great for lining the edge of something that you want to be able to find it easy because they have a little bit of thickness. It'll lift the page ever so much that you can see the color on it. So these are great for outlining everything. These could also be used for journaling, I guess. I don't journal. When we were kids, we didn't call it a journal. It was a diary. But and there's no difference between a journal and a diary because in a journal you put all sorts of pictures and mementos and things. And you know what? When I was growing up, I did the same thing in my diary. Okay, let's see what's left. A couple of things. Some stuff missing and I don't know where it is. Hold on. It might be in this other bag that I thought was just one bag. Let's see what's in here. Oh, okay, they are in here. I'll just grab one of them for now. This little bag has about 30 some odd items in it, full of all sorts of trinkets. So these were, can't even remember already, 19 cents each. And I got 5 or 10 of them. I think I got 10 of them, simply because I have pen papers. And these are the bases. Can you see the dip in there? These are the bases to hold these. You get these little cases, even the bigger ones that I got, because it will hold it sideways. But these are meant for these tiny little cases. These are like the 2.5, 3-inch jewelry cases. This is my moissanite ring that came with this case. This will sit at an angle like that. Hold it up for display so it's not laying around. Absolutely love it. It will not work straight across. This is the only angle that you can hold it at. But I love that it does that it holds it up instead of laying flat. I'm just worried about anything that's laying flat on the top of my dresser, which you can see there's quite a bit of stuff laying flat on the top of my dresser. I'm always worried about it getting behind the dresser, right? My dresser weighs a ton. If something goes behind that dresser, I literally have to pull out at least 3, if not 4 or 5 other drawers, just to lighten the load so I can move the dresser. So by having it this way, I know less likely if it tips, it's not going to go down the back because it's now too wide to fit. And this will keep it from sliding all over the place. So there you go, right? I have more of them, but I wanted you to see one of them. There's another one. These are my Gona earrings. And because these are 925 silver and sterling silver, I have to keep them out of the air to protect them. But if I don't put them where I can see them, I'll forget I have them and then not wear them. They're gorgeous. Same thing with the moissanite ring. I also, and this is an example for you, I've had to put 2 coins in it to do it because the stretchy is not that tight. But I have an original 1998 John F. Kennedy quarter. I also have an original, excuse me, his is a $50. That's a $50. This is the quarter on the back. So it takes 2 coins to get it in the box to keep them from moving around, which is okay. But I wanted to keep them airtight, and I didn't want to have to go out and get coin cases. This is just as easy. So there's my John F. Kennedy coin. Yeah. You get the idea, though, right? These are cool little things, and for, 19, 20 cents each, whatever. So it's a good deal. All right, let's finish up this bag, and then we'll have a little chat. You don't have to stay around for the chat if you don't want to know. Up to you. It does have to do with TEMU, though, so you might want to know. All right. This is insulation strip. This is a foam strip. It's got two-sided tape on the back. I don't know how long. Does it say how long it is? Oh, it was $2.06. And I can't read the footage, but it looks like it says 10.4 feet. Either way, it's enough to go around three sides of a door frame. In other words, the door behind me over here, it will go up the side, it'll go across the top, and then it'll go down the other side. So this is enough. My front door, it's original to the house. So this house was built in '79. So that gives you an idea how old that front door is, okay? It needs, until I can replace it, I at least need to weather strip it. So this I will be doing this afternoon because we are going to be heading into some pretty cold weather in the next couple of weeks. The forecast shows that our highs may not even reach into the 50s, which is normal this time of year. January and February are the coldest months in this part of Arizona where I live. So yeah, but for the price, $2.06 to do around the whole door, you could do every exterior door in your house as long as it's not a sliding door. But yeah, right? Energy efficient. Okay, last item in this package. Oh, I forgot. I gotta go get something to go with this. Hold on. I can't even find my mouse so I can pause this. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'll be right back. I am back. You'll see what I had to go get. Just a second. I got to move things out of the way so I can put this over here. Hopefully it won't spill. Okay. I got myself a set of two Magic Tap. Have you seen these automatic drink dispensers? I have gallon jugs all the time. It'll show you the variety of things that you can use it on. Any size, pretty much a gallon size or any kind of tall container, including a carafe of this size or a wine carafe. My luck, this is probably going to need batteries. I didn't go get them. They tape everything. This is one of those, if you look up here, as seen on TV. Well, that's where I saw it. Scrolling around and popped up. And I said, what if TV does that? So it is a set of two. And a set of two was $9.48. We're only going to open one. I don't need to open both of them yet. All right, this is what we got. Oh, it doesn't work on batteries. I do believe it just works on airflow. Oh, it does work on batteries. What do you need? What do you need? Oh my gosh. All right, I'll be right back again. Okay. Two AA batteries. So I get them in there all the way. I don't like the way they fit. They just don't seem to fit properly. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, not making any noise. Flip them around. Hold on. Oh my goodness, right? Right. So it is two AA's that it takes. I get back in here. This does not snap back together. I'm trying to get the top. Oh, there it goes. I heard it. No, it's working because I heard it. I just can't get the top back on it. Do it later. So here's your device. This sits down in the bottom. This is what sucks up the water. There you go. A little hole in the bottom. Suction tube comes up here. This is your little cap to seal on the top of your container. And this is your little button to dispense. Look, jug. Now it is a little bit longer than whatever jug you're going to use. pull your plastic top way down on it good so it sits on top. Okay. I don't know why it's floppy, but you know what? That's all right. I'm not worried about why it's floppy as long as it's going to work. Okay. I have to put this up on something so that you can see it. Bear with me a second here. I'll find that box so I can get it up high enough. All right. Hopefully you can see that now. Okay. Oh, not high enough yet. There we go. Okay. So let's see. We are going to turn it toward you so you can see the little nozzle here. So supposedly, if I push on that, can you see the force that comes out with? I got to lower it because I'm afraid it's going to go all over my desk. I'm just going to put my cup against there. Look at that. Yes. I'm not worried about whether it wobbles. I'll figure that out later. But it seals nice and tight. It works very quietly. It doesn't really make any kind of a sound. So now I have to put this where it won't ruin my desk. What do you think about that? That is seriously cool. So I got a 2-pack. I believe I saw on TEMU that you can get just one. And I think the one is like $4 and change. But I got the 2-pack because number one, I'm a big milk drinker. And instead of me having to lift out these gallons of milk all the time, all I have to do is open the refrigerator door. That's it. I'm also a big iced tea drinker. And the container that I've been keeping my iced tea in is pretty small. So I actually haven't been able to keep much in it because I'm always having to make it. So there you go. And it works. And it's got a good amount of force. 2 AA batteries. I am using rechargeables. It's the way to go. A little more expensive, but hey, yeah, I've seen on TV and it really does work. Okay, guys, that is it for that order. Now, just briefly, I wanted to touch base with you. Whether you're my subscriber or not, you are more than welcome to click on my image for my channel. That will take you to my channel if you click on my picture. You'll see a couple little tabs right across the middle. You look for the one that says Community. That is where I post things that I feel are important, that I want my viewers to see, and anybody else can see it. But you have to go to my channel. It's not going to pop up automatically for you if you're not subscribed to my channel. My latest post as of this morning was a poll. It has 4 or 5 choices on it, but if something has happened to you via TEMU that's not among those choices, please leave me a comment so that I can gather that. As of this morning, I officially sent out the first written complaint, the first written document to a large media, news media station, to Fox News. Fox is no show. They're big. And they're actually, believe it or not, almost as big as CNN. They are bigger than NBC, ABC, CBS. I sent information to Fox as to what TEMU has been doing as far as their practices and procedures, their coercion and manipulation of the consumers, all the complaints and things you've been sharing with me, as well as my own experiences, and primarily their lack of consideration for whom is looking at their sites. It appears to me that they're under the belief that because you have to be 18 years old or older to download the app, that they think that adults only are looking at their site. They are not taking into consideration that your younger children or your grandchild might want to shop for a gift for their brother, their sister, their grandma, whatever. They may want to take your phone or your computer and start shopping around. Don't let them. Don't let them. Pornography, illicit images, adult themed things of a sexual nature, toys, clothing, you name it, A to Z, totally inappropriate for a minor to see. The TEMU refuses. I've been battling with them now, for you've seen my poll. I've been battling with them for a couple of months. They refuse to change it, saying, nope, this is an 18 or older website. It's not. And that's naive to think that's what it is. So I have sent off the email to get them all rolling, and I've posted a new poll. The purpose for the poll is because the more votes that show up on that poll, the more people that respond to show that they've had similar issues and or other issues, is the only way it's ever going to get corrected. There are laws in the United States to protect those of us that are consumers. It doesn't matter if we're buying from outside the country. If they are selling and advertising openly in the United States, then United States laws apply. I need your help. I can't do this by myself. When I contacted someone at Fox before I sent the email, I asked that person, how big is their bark? How far are they willing to go to help do this? Right? They gave me an answer that made me feel confident that I could trust them by putting this information into their hands. So please, I'm asking you, as a courtesy to everyone who shops at TEMU, not just those of you who are on my subscribers, share this. Get it out there. I will try, I don't know if I can, but I will try to put a link to my community tab down below so that anybody who watches this video can click on that link and vote and or leave a comment. If we turn a blind eye, it's never going to change. TEMU doesn't care how many customers they lose. They really don't, because they know there's suckers out there that are just going to continue to buy because they've got them hooked. That's it. People have become addicted until they wake up and see, oh my Lord, look what TEMU has started doing, or look what they've changed, or what they're not doing, or what they're trying to make us do. Work together. Better results if we do this as a team. In the meantime, stay comfortable wherever you are. For a safe New Year's, my biggest wishes for everyone who sees this message, that 2024 brings you all your heart's desires and answers all your prayers. Yes, I know I'm an emotional basket. Stay hydrated. It's still Christmas season until January 10th. January 10th, little Christmas, that's when I take down the decorations. Stay hydrated. Above all else, please, stay sweet. And I will catch you again in a few days.